Good day, everyone. Today is Sunday, April 26, top-down analysis. Let's start from the weekly time frame. We have the previous week high and the previous week low. So ito yung last week. But let us analyze the candlestick or the price action from this candlestick. As you can see, this candlestick, is the previous of this candlestick. And this candlestick, the close of this candlestick is above the high of this candlestick. And the high of this candlestick is above the high of this candlestick. And as you can see, it is a bullish candlestick. It opens from here, full back, and then proceed with its uptrend direction. And it reaches this point as the high of this week and pull back again and closes at this price. And this now will be the previous of this week. As you can see, this week opened near the close of the last week or the previous week of this week. And nag-pull back, the usual, then nag-proceed na naman on the bias niya na uptrend. And nakarating siya hanggang dito. And as you can see, the high of this candlestick is above the high of this candlestick. And the close of this candlesticks is above the close of the previous candlestick. So it makes the 3 weeks na talagang bullish siya. And another week, this candlestick and this candlestick. This candlestick is the previous of this candlestick. And the high of this candlestick is above the high of the previous week, and the close is also above the close of the previous week. Kaya lang mapapansin natin na yung close neto o yung high neto, at yung high neto is ang layo ng difference. Then dito, medyo malayo pa rin. And dito naman, medyo hindi na ganun kalayo. And at the same time, looking at this area, so dito nag-umpisa yung breakdown. So in between this area, sa lower time frame, makakakita tayo ng mga fair value gap dyan. But let us examine the last week high. What happened? The last week high, eto na siya. Kaya meron dito nakalagay na previous week high. But this candlestick is the previous week of this candlestick. So the high of this candlestick and the high of this candlestick, mapapansin na kaagad natin, mas bababa. And the close of this candlestick and the close of this candlestick, malalim. And it even reaches this previous week low, very near talaga. Yun nga lang, nag-react siya. But this candlestick shows clearly that there is a change of market structure. Kasi wala na yung higher high. So what will happen? On a lower time frame, there must be a sign na magre-reverse yung market. But this is weekly, ibig sabihin, for the last 5 days last week, yung price is bumaba. Kaya lang, eto siya ngayon. It approaches the last week low, kaya nagre-react siya. At yung week na nasa baba na yan, it's a sign of correction nung pagbaba nito. Nagkakaroon yan ng correction. and hanggang saan yung correction. So, kasi ito is a correction nito. So, hanggang saan yung correction nito? Malamang hanggang dito na lang. But, usually naman, hindi naman kaagad bumabagsak. Usually, nagkakaroon ng sideways bago bumagsak or magpo-pullback muna kung saan siya nagkaroon ng pan. Para magkaroon ng high, lower high. Sigurado babalik. Babalik siya. And this is weekly. Okay. So, kung mapapansin nyo, minarkahan ko yung previous week high. This is the SMC ng sarili kong horizontal line, which is my previous week high. Manual yan. And then, minarkahan ko rin to na previous week low. Yan. Then, I'll go down sa daily time frame. Makikita ko, gumalaw yung previous week high at previous week low ni SMC. Pero yung manual ko na nilagay ay hindi gumalaw. So, saan nagpunta yung previous week high and previous week low? Pumunta siya hindi sa last week. To. Kasi last week, eto na yun, tapos na. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 5 days. Ito yung last week. Ayan yung high niya, ito yung low niya. And then, itong last week na to, may last week pa rin siya or the previous week. Ito, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, ito ngayon yung kinuha ni SMC. Yung previous last week. The low and the high. Ayan. Kaya talagang kailangan nating araling mabuti si SMC, yung indicator na to. So, ito na ngayon yung nangyari. So, pagpapunta ka ng weekly, ito yung previous week niya. Pero bababa ka dito sa daily, ang kinukuha niya yung last week, previous week high, and week low nung nakaraang week, nung natapos. Ito yung natapos eh. Ito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have the previous day high and the previous day low. Then naglagay din ako ng previous day high ko na manual. Ayan, previous day low na manual. Then baba uli ako ng 4 hours. So then again, ayun, gumalaw na naman yung, di ba? So ito yung previous day high and low nung Friday. Pero gumalaw siya, pumunta siya ng Thursday. So April 23. April 23 is, I think, Thursday. So Thursday, gumagalaw, Gumagalaw si SMC. So with that in our mind, balik ulit tayo ng weekly. Yan, weekly. So again, the weekly, bullish ito, And then suddenly, hindi niya na na-break yung high neto. And then the price closes below the opening of the last week. It shows that there is a possibility of change of market structure from this bullish price action to maybe sideways or range before mag-proceed pababa. Because historically, this is the movement niya, the price action, and then correction, and possible magkaroon ng continuation. Ayan. Hanggang makarating siguro dito sa previous month low. Ayan. Kung lalagyan kasi natin ng PIBO from this previous month high and previous month low, makikita natin na andito na siya halos sa 0.6 or ayan, sa 0.618. Ayan. Kasi this is now weekly and Ayan, meron siyang fair value gap yan. No? Tanggalin ko yung Fibo. Ayan, yung fair value gap ng daily. So, there is a fair value gap. Ayan. And that fair value gap act as a resistance ngayon. So, ngayon, nag-act siya as a resistance. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last week, daily ay nagkaroon ng downtrend. Kaya lang, obviously, makikita nyo on even on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, nag-hold yung support na to. Ayan siya. And possible, magkakaroon muna ng tinatawag na sideways from this trend. Ayan. Ayan yung trend niya. Ayan. Pansin nyo rin dito, di ba? High. Hindi na masyadong ang laki ng difference katulad nito. So, ito parang ganun din. Ano nangyayari dito? Tingin ko dito, umiikot yung price to create a sideways. Ayan. Sideways muna. Magsa-sideways bago babagsak. Pero, since nandito na siya, I was thinking also na mag-liquidity sweep muna bago aakyat. Yan yung mga possible na galaw. So, again, as I looking at this candlestick, the low is almost here. Very near to the previous week low. And then it closes here and try to revisit again the same area. And another. For me, it looks like there is a support at this area before the previous week low. And in this case, there are a lot of buyers and a stop loss below this area. And that is very attractive sa mga institusyon. Price might possibly visit this area by next week, or I don't know, maybe after mag-sideways. But this area is very attractive because there are a lot of stop loss below this area. If we're going down the lower time frame, 4 hours, so ayan siya. Dito halos hindi naman talaga, meron konting liquidity sweep pero yan, medyo. Pero hindi ganun katagal. So, still there are a lot of liquidity sweep or resting liquidity below this previous week low because of this week. And price breakout from the from this downtrend and mitigate the various order block 1 hour time frame. And as you can see, there is a blue box na medyo blurred, This blue box na medyo blurred is an internal order block. A bullish internal order block. And that was created nung nagkaroon ito ng movement na pataas na gano'n. So this now, order block is acting as a support. So, ibig sabihin, itong price na to ngayon, still nasa support pa siya. And I think this is still valid. And possible, babalik dito yan to maaaring gagapang unti-unti to revisit Yung kung saan siya nag-breakout or at the same time, magli-liquidity sweep. Kasi halos wala pa talagang yung significant liquidity sweep. Ito kasi, ito, yan. So, medyo dito, nagkaroon na ng breakout yung trend line, possible na maging pullback ito. And this is 4 hours, 4 hours. And as you can see, the 4 hours, mapapansin nyo, even the high nung dalawang previous 4 hours, hindi na na-break na itong candlestick na to. So most likely, yung price will go down first. Kasi ito, sinasabi na niya, hindi niya na-break yung high. Saan pwedeng bumalik? Pwedeng bumalik dito sa fair value gap nito. And for sure, meron order block din yan sa ilalim. A lower time frame. Punta tayo ng 1 hour. O yun. There's another fair value gap. Again, sa 4 hours, mapapansin natin, itong high nito, yung high nito at high nito, at yung high nito, ito, mababa na. So, parang yung kanina, di ba? Parang posible itong, di ba? Parang yung weekly, di ba? Ito. Yan. Ito naman, 4 hours, mas mababa na itong huling 4 hours. So, possible, magkakaroon siya ng internal downtrend. Yan. Yan, mababa ito kaysa rito. So, there is, and then, even close below the opening na ito. Mag-pullback man yan, bababa pa din ng tendency. There must be an order block somewhere here. And there are liquidity dito, resting liquidity, na possible na liquidity niya. Possible kasing gawin yan, gumapang siya, ganyan. Doon sa trend line. Yan. Para possible ganon. Ado pa rin siya sa ibabaw ng trend line. Let's say we go down 1 hour. So, yan. Yan, pwede yan ganyan, no? Balik dito, baba. Then liquidity sweep. Break up structure, then pullback. Yan yung pwedeng posibleng gawin pa nito talaga. So, kumbaga, yun yung trading plan. At yan, nakita nyo, di ba? Bearish order block. So, the bearish order block can act as a resistance. Okay, balik ko sa 4 hours. Ayan, 4 hours. So, dito makikita natin the high and the high is, ito mas mababa na to. Parang yung weekly, di ba? Yung weekly ito, mababa na to. Kumpara dito. Parang ganun din, ano? Yun siya. So, if that is the weekly, possible tong weekly na to, nagpo-pullback. And kung 4 hours naman, possible itong impulse na to, itong baba na to, pwede mag-pullback yan sa lower time frame. Let's say 1 hour. Pababa pa rin siya, so wala pang pinakikita na possible. Ayan, ang bias niya sa 1 hour, bullish ngayon yan. Yung candlestick na yan. And then if we go down to 15 minutes, bearish pa rin naman. Kaya nga lang, ano ibig sabihin nito? Bearish ito, may pagka small candlestick, hindi ko na malaman kung anong tawag dito, pero indecision. So, possible na babalik ito, saan? Kung saan siya nag-breakdown, ayun. And this is chalk, red. So, ibig sabihin, isang galing red from uptrend. Ayan. Na-choke yung uptrend. So, kung na-choke yung uptrend, babalik ito to create one high, to create a lower high. After the lower high, possible, may rejection, confirmation. So, may possible na sell. TP ka dito, pagka medyo malit ang capital mo, o TP ka dito. And then wait for the pullback again. Ayan, gumagapang siya sa trend line. So, if that is the case, you wait for the opportunity to sell. But remember, on the higher time frame, pullback ito. Na possible, pag nandun na sa order block or fair value gap, pwede uling mag-diretso sa taas. Or, until na ma-liquidity sweep niya yung tinatawag natin doon sa ano yun, the weekly low. Kasi ayan, mapansin nyo, halos pantay na sila. Hindi man pantay na pantay, pero andun yung, hindi man ganun kalayo katulad nito. So, there are lots of resting liquidity dito. Maaring ito, sumundot yan bigla bago bumalik. So, you wait for that opportunity. Okay? Thank you very much, and I hope na medyo nakatulog na maayos, kaya medyo lumilinaw yung chart.